I didn't dress up too much tonight. I came here right from work. I sell beer to high school kids, and I rushed over as quick as I could. No, I'm kind of Hunger Games chic tonight. This is a Squid Game casual. Thank you. No, yeah, as I'm sure you can tell from my accent, I'm not from here. I'm from Shoreditch, so it's a little bit different. Thank you. No, yes, I'm sure you can hear. I'm from America. I'm from the States. All right, one of us. America, where everything is totally fine right now. Everything is going great. Everything is so good. I don't want to be there. So it's running smoothly without me. No, I actually got deported. Yeah, which is fucked up because I'm American. But I was eating Chipotle next to a Puerto Rican. They're like, close enough. Get him out of here. I was like, fuck, okay. They're like, what language do you speak? I'm like, English. They're like, get him to England. That's where he's going. So now I'm trying to save up $6 million to get back into the country because I have America Plus, but I need America Gold to get back in. You know, my membership is not up to par yet. But no, I love London. This is a beautiful city, a beautiful place. Every building I see, I'm like, oh my God, this must be where the royals live. It's like, nope, vape shop. I'm like, okay, pretty cool. No, I love the British culture, you know, alcoholism. Like, you guys just love to party. And it's like, oh, no big deal, just a few pints. And it's like, yeah, but you're my Uber driver. Like, take it easy. I've been taking the bike cabs around town. You guys like the bike cabs? The bike? Do you know what a bike is? Yeah. No. So different. Rickshaw, sure. They call them pedicabs too. You know, they pull up, they go, pedicab, you want to ride? I go, totally. They go, where do you want to go? I say, Gatwick Airport. And then they bike me all the way to Gatwick Airport. And we get there. They go, that'll be 80,000 pounds. And then I just run away and their legs are too tired to catch me. So free trip to the airport. Yeah, that's my little game I like to play. But yeah, did anybody see the Egypt story of the stuff under the pyramids? Yeah, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Okay, I got a couple nods. Some people have looked at the news at least once. No, yeah, apparently there's like giant like pillars underneath the pyramids in Egypt, and we had no idea. And this like changes everything we know about the pyramids because, you know, we don't really know how they were built. You know, some people think it's aliens, but people get upset if you bring up aliens. If you even suggest that the pyramids were built by aliens, people will be like, the pyramids weren't built by aliens, you idiot. They were built by Jewish slaves who escaped Egypt when Moses split the sea in half using God magic. Okay, so you don't believe in aliens, but you believe in magic. Okay, sure. Like, if anything, splitting the sea in half sounds more like alien technology than anything else. They probably just used the shit they used to build the pyramids. They just put it in reverse and pointed it at the ocean, split it in half. They were able to get through. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, you know, maybe the Jews built it, but it was with alien technology, right? Like, I'm not saying the Jews didn't build it. I'm just saying it probably wasn't that hard. Like the Jews probably built the pyramids the same way DJ Khaled makes all that music. You know, it's like a lot of extra help. I don't know. If the Jews built the pyramid, wouldn't there be a bank in it? Like, well, there is a tomb inside with a ton of treasure. It does sound kind of like a bank. But, oh, I can't do a Jewish joke. Listen, I'm allowed to make Jewish jokes. I'm German. So it's actually okay. I'm allowed to do that. I know, this is a fun crowd. This is a good look. I feel like I'm at like an open casting for Love is Blind. Look at this room. Look at all the God. I feel like I'm in the room with my Tinder. This is crazy. But yeah, the Egypt stuff. I can't get over it because it's so strange to me. Like the Egypt stuff, they claim like bird-headed gods like came down and like taught them how to do stuff, and we don't believe that at all. We're just like, fuck that, not bird head, no way. And in reality, it was probably like a spaceman, but they have no references to anything. So they're like, it looks like a bird's head. It must be a bird. And I guess there's no jokes here yet. But you guys are great at letting me know when it's not funny anymore. You guys I was just in New York for a few weeks. I love New York. New York is disgusting, though. London is kind of like a clean New York. And I say that, and people in London are like, Jesus, how dirty is New York? Where this is a clean New York. But like, for an example, like, You guys are like, no, London is dirty. Like, there's a homeless guy sleeping on a train. And I'm like, yeah, but at least he has his clothes on. You know what I mean? And like, he's not masturbating. So in New York, that's like everybody on the subway. And I don't know what it is about the train that makes people want to masturbate. It might be the movement of the train that like simulates a feeling. I don't know. I'm trying to get in the heads of the crazy homeless people. But you guys have some good homeless people here. Like, I feel like if ignoring crazy people was an Olympic sport, you guys would get a gold medal. Because they're just on it's like Britain's Got Talent on every corner. But you guys are, like, it's hard to tell if it's a homeless person or a street performer. I'm not really sure. You know, I'm like, look at this dirty bum. Oh, he's juggling. Okay. Or it's like, oh, this guy's got a colorful jacket. No, he took his balls out. Okay. That's not one of the performers. I took the bus. That was fun. The double-decker bus, very cool. I like the little TV on the bus, on the first floor. Anybody watch that TV like it's the most boring reality show ever? I get involved. Someone from downstairs walks upstairs. I'm like, oh shit, crossover episode. Hell yeah. Someone upstairs comes downstairs. I'm like, dude, great work. You checked your watch. Unbelievable. It's fun riding the bus because people will like chase after the bus between stops to try to like get on and shit, and you kind of feel like a celebrity in a limo. You're like, I know, thank you. Anybody else ever visit clothes? Like, you just go see a jacket you want a few times, but you can't afford it. You just keep going back to the store. I've been doing a lot of broke people shit recently. A lot of long walks. Sitting. That's a big broke person thing. Sitting in parks. Long walks and sitting, that's really about the end of it. And it's tough to be broke in London, too. Like, being broke in London is like living in the Playboy mansion with erectile dysfunction. You know, it's like, it's all here. And you just, I'm like, ooh, I'd love to buy 6 eggs. Oh, man. You ever been so broke you can't afford to fall in love? Like, you're like, I'd love to, but dating, yeah, it's expensive. But yeah, I've been taking the tube. Tube's cool. The tube got into Piccadilly, and over the intercom they said, welcome to Piccadilly, a lot of pickpockets here, watch your stuff, be careful. And I think that's nice that they give us a little warning for the pickpocketers. But something else they could try is stop the pickpocketers. Have we thought of this idea? They're like, crime wins, folks, up to you. Like, no other crime they could do a cutesy announcement for, like that. They couldn't be like, welcome to Tottenham, a lot of rapists here, but good luck. I thought the pickpocket idea was funny when I was on the tube. I went to write it in my phone had been stolen. I was like, damn, they are good. No. But I went to Buckingham Palace. I wanted to see if I could catch a glimpse of one of those inbred fucks. And, maybe feed him a carrot through the cage, right? But none of them were out. They were inside drinking baby's blood or whatever they do. But no, I think it's cool that they do all the medieval cosplay stuff out there, you know? There's the guy who does like the TikTok dance every half hour, comes out, slaps a rifle. Pretty cool. And I know there was some kind of controversy, right? What was it? The Queen killed herself because she had a black granddaughter. Was that it? Relax! I know she died of the vaccine. I went to the British Museum. You guys really stole shit from everyone. I saw shit from Wakanda in there. I saw my phone from the tube. I was like, wait a minute. I know our phone. Yeah, you guys have been pretty nice. That was fun. He introduced me. He's like, you've seen him on Netflix. And all of you were like, no, we haven't. I was on a TV show called Are You the One? Anybody? All right. That's fine. Top 10 Netflix show. No big deal. Fine. It's whatever. To be fair, though, it was a dating reality show. So, yeah, I can feel all the respect leave the room. That's fine. Yeah, dating reality shows are an interesting deal. Because they're trying to, they were mixing like love and dating with competitions, which was really strange. Because we'd end up hearing things each day like, yeah, I mean, I thought we were in love, but then you got third place in the obstacle course. What does that have to? Okay. I was at a bar one time. someone went, "Hey, you look like that guy on TV." And I said, "I am that guy on TV." And they went, "Nah, he wouldn't be here." Yeah, so I left. I got out of there. Wow. Now you guys have been really nice. It's new material night. Let's leave on a good one. I found this on the ground outside. I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, I like a lot of the lingo in town. I like the British words, lads, chaps, blokes. It sounds like side effects of an STD, kind of. So this syphilis gave me bad blokes. I gotta stay in the dude, roadman sounds kind of like a male prostitute to me. So he's a road walker. And you guys have a name for Americans I keep hearing around town. What is it? Nonce? You guys. By the way, why is there security guards in Five Guys? What am I stealing in there? Like potatoes? Like what is Five Guys like your Waffle House? Like is that the equivalent? Okay. No, you guys are still here. Okay. No, none of these are not going to work. Okay, I'm going to close on this just because I'm going to overshare because I've been in town. I went on 7 dates last week. I know. I made love to 4 of them. 4 out of 7, not bad. Thank you. And yeah, I love that it's just totally fine to be a whore now. I love it. I'm progressively sexual. I'm the only STD I have is the woke mind virus. I love that it's totally cool. Poly, because if you're open and upfront about it, it's totally cool. ENM, right? Ethical non-monogamous. We just made up new words to rationalize being whores. It's pretty cool, but I don't even remember why I brought that up. There was some line about dating, but I got really scared because I'm being vulnerable, you know what I mean? And yeah, right? I know. No. Oh yeah. What did I say? Oh shit. No, there's really no point in any of that. I'll say one more before I leave. I feel like I tend to date girls in their 20s just because I feel like girls in their 20s still have dreams. Girls in their 20s are like, I want to be a pop star. I'm going to get on TV. I want to be a fucking star. And girls in their 30s are like, my feet hurt. My dog is sick. I have a mortgage. Girls in their 20s are like, how long can you last? Girls in their 30s are like, how fast can you finish? Because I'm tired. Girls in their 20s are like, what are we going to do? Girls in their 30s are like, what are we going to do? Remember when you guys liked me? All right, thank you. Good night. Wanted to try. Appreciate it.